Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do it in. I see they hurt. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the horse. Guys, you see this picture of Zimwe, Chinwe, and Zion. Like, I love this picture in particular. Like, this picture has been sitting pretty on my gallery, and I'm like, no ways, I'm gonna start this picture up with my intro. Now, talking about the Zimwe, so Zion, I came across an interview with Pulse. You know, Pulse asked Zion that if he has any housemates he would want to send a message to, who would that be and what is it? And then he said, oh, I'm going to talk to my guy Kellyrae. Kellyrae did them dirty in that house. And this is one of the reasons why Ebuka like, sharing that info with the housemate, because it's so interesting. It's so intriguing to hear, like, that kind of thing. But they've actually bullied the man to stop it, people to oh, this one, they're actually promoting the double K and whatnot. They had to stop it. And me, I enjoy the way Ebuka actually revealed to the housemate and the way they react more than the way they get it outside from other media rounds. You understand? Any which ways, I just felt like Ebuka wouldn't have listened to the netizens and do his thingy. But I know they're also trying to protect the production, because people are really finding any little thing to just use on the production and say, oh, they are being partial. So I think that's why they are just trying to be extraordinary careful. So he said he's going to just say to his guy, Double K, say, try, you fall my hands. You fall my hands. You did not reveal to me that Kassia, you and Kassia are actually truly actual married couple. You just hide everything. At least you would have called me one side. I understand the gameplay. I understand that you are in a game. I understand the kind of game you're playing. But at least if you call me one side and be like, guy, this one, that one, reason with me. So I would have loved to go into the house and even tell Kellyrae, bring him one side and say, guy, try at all. So when I was listening to this interview, I was just laughing. Do you know why I was laughing? I was laughing because Zion is even saying this thing without thinking twice. I think Zion should be the last person Kellyrae would have even told that. Do you know why? Because the moment Kellyrae tells Zion that, Zion would definitely tell both Femio and both Chinwe. Once these two peeps hear it, come on, all of the house has heard it. So I think if there is a person in that house, there's nobody in that house they should even reveal that secret to. They should just keep it with themselves. But to me, I feel like if there is a person to keep such thing, I am not vouching for the person. I think it's Kassia telling Victoria, but she should not even tell her, because you never can tell this housemate. Next thing you see Victoria maybe telling Sean about it. So because last they have to be, their head needs to be there that, oh, we came into this house as competitors. They did not come into this house to be friends or whatnot. Yeah. So no matter how close anybody is with anybody, I think they should just keep that part of them, except they've decided to reveal it to the housemate. So Zion saying, oh, he would have told him, call him aside for where? that same day, Zion will go and tell Chinwe. And probably the next day, he will now tell this boy Femi, because you guys know how much Chinwe, and in fact it was Chinwe and Zion who noticed the double K first. They were the one who put in that idea to other housemates' head. Yes. So that's why I really felt bad that Ebuka did not even reveal it to them, because they were the main peeps who started off with, we are not the only couple who came to this house. So there are other couples, they are just hiding it. And their target was a double K. But it is what it is. Meanwhile, still talking about the double K, these two, each day that passes by in Biggie's house, they've been missing each other greatly, because guys, it's not easy at all. Like today morning in the kitchen, the wife was just tapping current, using her hand to put inside the husband backside, and all of those touchy thingy. The man had to whisper and say, girl, if I catch you outside there, the way I go bend you. At this point, Kellyrae was just putting it in my head like, hey, how I wish camera would be there. How I wish camera they've actually missed themselves so greatly. They are really even trying. They are trying, and their marriage is still new. Let's forget it that they've actually been dating for how many years long, right? But their marriage is so new because it is when he paid dowry that they got married. All of those ones are friendship and dating, because I noticed on the social space, I saw on FB where some group of people have started dragging them already. Why are they dragging them? So they had this conversation at the garden today where they were discussing about giving birth. Kellyrae was like, if we come outside right now, Popsi go want make you carry belle, this person go want make you carry belle. They were just discussing about family, that they would want Kassia to be pregnant. They just got married and so that was what Kellyrae was saying. And then Kassia said something about, oh, I don't think I want to get pregnant right now. And then the hubby was like, why? And then she said, because pregnancy has a way of holding you back. And you guys know, of course, Kassia has her future. She has something she wants for herself, so she has her own career that she wants to build. So she feels like pregnancy would tie her down to do that. And then what the husband replied was like, no time, no time, no time. That was what the husband replied. And then people started dragging them because there was a time I shared a picture of a baby girl, Kassia holding a baby girl, and people were like, oh, these people have a baby this small, and they had to leave the baby to come for this show. That I was not telling you guys that these people have family. It could be her niece, all this news flying. When you see someone with someone, you start, thinking things when you don't even know what was going on. So now this conversation they had, has actually shown that truly they had no kids. That because they just got married February. And when they now go for audition and whatnot, and now they're in the house, you understand? So the same people who were dragging them that, oh, they left little baby at home, and they went for this show. Now, wow, this one, that one, are the same people now dragging them and saying, oh, do you want to tell me that these people dated for 11 years now? They don't have kids. Now, wow, how come they don't have kids and all of that? When I was seeing this, I saw this on FB. At least I've not seen it on X yet. I saw this one on FB. That is Facebook, I mean, guys, yes. When I say FB, I mean Facebook. So I saw it on FB, and then I'm like, are these people really okay? Are these people really okay? You people will drag someone. If you think this other way, you drag them. This other same way, you still drag them. Like, some people just derive joy in dragging. But it is what it is. You expect people who just got married in February, and this month is what? They are newly married, and all of those things they did how many years ago are friendship and dating. So you cannot just expect them, or you expect friends to start taking in for the friend, or you prefer when they start dating and then she takes in and you be happy. Look how they calm down, no. And I really do understand from Kassia's part. It only takes a career woman to understand her. If you're a person who really wants to get married and let your husband provide for you, you will not understand what Kassia is talking about. So, guys, Doc, that is TJ, came to have conversation with Ozzy about Onyeka and was asking Ozzy, oh, Onyeka said he tried coming to talk to you, you were acting out a funny way, blah, 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 and then Ozzy was like, Onyeka carry out a narrative. You guys know Ozzy has actually been telling everyone who cared to listen about his thinking with Onyeka. Now, Onyeka went to go tell people that there's this narrative flying that he actually asked Onyeka out, and because Onyeka did not accept, then he now went for Victoria, trying to use Victoria to get to Onyeka. He was just talking about all of that. He said all this narrative flying that Onyeka has not even come to apologize or to say anything about it, that he's not going to take it, that he's not going to just say anything about that. First off, when TJ came to him, he was like, are you the in-house therapist? And he was laughing over it anyways. We all already know that TJ is the in-house therapist, but the way TJ came up to him to start asking him, he started saying, oh, Onyeka this, Onyeka that, started explaining that all of those narratives that Onyeka owes him an apology because there was no time he ever opened his mouth to ask Onyeka out, So people on the social space are like, hope there are clips. So, but truly, guys, Ozzy did not ask Onyeka out. That is the truth. He did not say, oh, can you be my girl? But guys, forget, their kind of friendship was kind of friendship that is kind of him leading Onyeka on. Let's not even, there's no topics for debate on that one. Like, the way it was going, even as a lady, for her to perceive that kind of thinking, I think it's not really her fault, entirely her fault, guys. She can be overly too much, Onyeka, but it's not entirely her fault. That's how me I see it though, but feel free to tell me what you think about this too. And meanwhile, I do not think the narrative flying to us, the viewers, because he's trying to say he doesn't know how the viewers are seeing it right now if the housemates are taking it this way. But to us, the viewers, I don't think I'm seeing it that way. I don't know about you guys. Do you see it that way, like he came to Onyeka and Onyeka rejected? Because I am not seeing it that way, not even one bit. To me, I was just seeing a triangle brewing. You understand? Him being friend with this person, and that's it. I wasn't seeing Onyeka rejected or whatever. Any which ways, guys, Phyna is going through it from netizens. She says, how do I explain that this picture is from a movie set? I remember sharing this picture of Phyna pregnancy on a movie set that people started, carrying it. And she cited this picture with an example and said Instablog will carry something like this. But I have noticed something on the social spaces that fans, bbnatizens, they don't get to understand anything. Seeing picture is believing for them. They don't read captions. They could just carry them, it to just spread like wildfire. Even with the caption she posted this picture, which you should know there is nothing like pregnancy in there. So Phyna said, how do I explain that this picture is from a movie set? Baby girl, you go explain tire. All right, any babe says, you no need to explain, Jare. Now you say make them no get sense, ni. You go explain tire, no evidence. I'm telling you, no evidence. Nothing consign also, you go explain tire. It's belle or nothing, period. Don't mind my favor, now real belle. So people said she go explain tire, she go talk tire. To me, I feel some people would know the truth and they just want to carry it, because how? Well, at the same time, some people see things. This one that some of you all are here, like listening to me, you get to hear info on how it is. Some people do not have that opportunity. Some people barely come in here to listen to things. You see some people, they only focus on FB. And once they carry that kind of thing on FB, they will just take that one they see there like that. So it's true. Some people will just think it's true. Yeah. Okay, and then Joycelyn says, but on a more serious note, pregnancy may look good on you, and one day when you're ready, because damn, a pregnant woman with a class. At the right time, it will happen for her. Jude says, it will be difficult for us to believe because not quite long you posted we didn't see you pregnant, but why just after some minutes? Family, I don't even understand what this person said. Family and friends are calling, right? Why explain? I think it's time you get used to these people if you want peace of mind here. Okay, Anioko says, you don't need to explain. Let them run with the information they have. Keep doing you, because we all know it was on a movie set. Exactly. And whatever they think, it's their business at this point. Like, people would want to believe what they want to believe. That's one thing I know for sure. People would think and believe what they want to believe, and that's on period. If they think you're pregnant, fine. So far, your friends, your families and others are not been questioning you about that, because I'm very sure sometimes family will call and be like, what is this we are hearing? What is... Anyway, it's their business, guys. Babies, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here. And now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.